Cootes Paradise, Chapter 1, Getaway. Danny Heath slipped his paddle into the water and dug the blade into the soft muck below. It's always so damn shallow here, he thought. It was a constant battle, canoeing in Cootes Paradise late in the summer, when the merciless summer sun claimed back the water brought by spring rains. But Danny was used to it. He loved this place, had since he was a kid. He'd spent hours paddling every square inch, sometimes sketching or taking photographs. Mostly he paddled and drifted silent, listening, observing, watching nature in her glory, watching seasons being born and seasons die. Cootes Paradise, indeed. Danny pushed and felt his canoe inch forward. Man, was he weak today or what? He spun his head from back to front and swooned. What the hell was going on? I've really got to start taking better care of myself, he said to no one in particular. But the sentiment lacked conviction, and worse, to his own ears, his speech sounded slurred. Slowly, Danny wriggled his craft free and found a decent draw of water for his paddle, which was good because, man, did he feel like shit suddenly. He had been burning the candle at both ends lately, which was not unusual, but his latest project had consumed him. So much potential. A stroke of luck, really. But hey, who's complaining? He deserved it, and his research now would give him a leg up at McMaster when his sociology classes resumed in a few weeks. Sitting low in the center, Danny hugged the side of the canoe and dipped his paddle, drew it back, and scraped the bottom. As he raised it, it slammed into the gunnel, the sound echoing across the water and scaring the red-winged blackbirds sitting on the cattails nearby. He smacked it again as he rammed it into the water to take another stroke. Jesus, was he having one? A stroke? Just get home, get some sleep, and it'll be better. Christ, it couldn't get much worse. Could it? He focused, summoning the thousands of J strokes stored in his brain and executed perfectly by his muscles. Come on, Danny, you're better than this. He looked up. It looked bright, way brighter than it should be for this time of day. He read once that it gets bright right before you get to heaven. Fuck, I'm dying, he thought. Sweat began to bead on his forehead, tiny droplets that quickly became rivers that cascaded down his face and soaked his shirt. Was it bright, or was it suddenly foggy? Either way, he couldn't figure out where to go. This was nuts. He knew every turn, every cattail. He kept paddling. Maybe this'll pass, he reasoned. Or maybe not. Cootes Paradise, a Hamilton Spectator and thespec.com serial podcast.